All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and with today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of the UAG Pathfinder case for my Samsung Galaxy S21. So UAG was kind enough to send this out to me free of charge for my unbiased opinion and review. So big thank you and big shout out to UAG once again for supporting my channel. So the Pathfinder case is probably their most recognizable case when it comes to UAG. I've had a Pathfinder case very similar to this for a ton of different phones, even before I was doing reviews on YouTube. Absolutely love it. It's rugged looking, it feels good in the hand, it's very lightweight. So with this video, I'm gonna touch on all that, give you an up close and personal look of the case, and then tell you if I think you should spend the money. So the money side of it, it's $39.99 currently on Amazon. So if you wanna buy this case, they do come in different colors. So you can follow my affiliate link down in the description, and you will be able to pick this up for your S21, your S21 Plus, or your S21 Ultra. So if you have any of those, you will be able to pick up a Pathfinder case. So let's go ahead and take a real quick peek here at the actual packaging. So it comes in the packaging that is very similar to all the UAG cases that I've gotten lately. So you have UAG here at the top, you have their drop tested approved military standard sticker there. Here at the bottom, it does say it's the Pathfinder Series for the S21, so rugged protection there. Here on the sides, you do have the UAG rugged, lightweight, drop tested protection stuff. And then here on this side, you do just have the UAG built to go further. And then on the back, it does have their normal breakdown like they normally do. So it shows the phone inside of the case broken down, which this isn't an S21, but you get the idea. But kind of shows you the kind of dual layers that it has, which is not a dual layer case to take apart. It's just showing you like the extra protection built to go further. And then you have all your little lingo down here talking about the soft impact resistant core, armor shell, wireless charging compatible, which we will test, and feather light composite construction. So yeah, and then you do have a 1-year limited warranty if you are interested, and if you didn't know, they are designed in Cali. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out. So you just literally lift this up and pull it out, and there it is. So this is the olive color like I mentioned earlier, which I absolutely love. It looks so good in person. Hopefully the video is doing it justice here, but I'm normally a big fan of black cases. But with this, I just really like the greens when UAG makes them, because it reminds me of like a military issued, green army color here. So I think it looks really good. Looking at it here, you can kind of just see. But let me go ahead and flip it over so you can see the inside. So like I was talking about, that kind of dual layer sections here. So as you can see, you have this harder outer shell, but then you do have this honeycomb pattern in here that's a little bit softer to the touch. It's still hard, but that's what your phone's going up against. So it isn't going to damage your phone. And with this honeycomb pattern, it's to help with impact and all that as well. As you can see inside the case, you can kind of see just kind of these little ridges in there. So all throughout the whole entire phone case, you do get this just really just mindful protection in the case itself. So let me go ahead and grab my Samsung Galaxy S21 here. So I have the Phantom Gray, and let's go ahead and slap it on and see what it looks like. So as far as install goes, what I like to do typically is just kind of put the corners in here, kind of where the buttons are, and then just push in. And there it is. So there is the actual phone in the case here. So looks pretty dang good. Let's look at the camera bump here. So it at least gives you the nice cutout for the design of the S21. I'm glad that they went with something like this versus just a bigger, chunkier cutout like if it was meant to be for like the Ultra, for example. But as you can see here, looks really good. You have some really nice raised lips there. So the camera lenses and everything are nicely protected there. So looks very, very good. You have that dedicated little half circle cutout there for your flash. So looks very nice. As far as the construction of the back, like I said, it's that hard outer shell. You have the UAG logo there that's black, and then you have those faux you know, little bolts there, the little, you know, little rugged look that it gives. And then of course, in true fashion with the UAG, you kind of have this like exoskeleton look there as well. So just has all these like different dimensions with it. So it looks really, really nice. You do also have these two little cutouts there, and that's because they provide a lanyard. So you have this really nice lanyard that they sent that feels very good, you know, very well made, but you can literally just loop it in, and then you have a lanyard on the phone, which I'll show before the video's over, but just for these purposes, I won't have it on there yet. On the sides here, you can see that you do have some little ridges there that stand up, and that's really to help with where you put your fingers and stuff. That's what I've always noticed. That's nice with that extra thought there. You do have these volume up and down buttons and your power buttons here that are raised, as you can see, but they're flat as well. So it's an interesting design, but that's kind of how UAG does their buttons. But you have the plus and minus for the up and down for volume. You have these two little lines here for the actual power button, but they're very easy to find, so no issues at all. And then going down to the bottom here, you do have your dedicated cutout here for your USB-C port and your speaker grill. And as you can see there, it does have that little bit of an extension, so your microphone's not covered up either. And then wrapping around to the side here, obviously there's no Bixby buttons, so you do just have the extra ridges running up and down the sides here, as you can see. And then going to the top, you have two dedicated cutouts for your mics up top. So really nice looking design, looks really nice in the hands, feels fantastic. It's very lightweight. So yeah, I really, really love the design. So now talking about the front of the case itself. So as you can see here, you do have some really nice raised lips around the front of the phone as well. So that's gonna give you some really nice protection if you drop it or lay it face down on a tabletop of some sort. You do have a really nice little cutout here for the actual speaker up top. So really like the design here. With the UAG cases, they do have these little extra bumpers here that really help with the drop protection. So looks really good. I wish it would be more rounded, but I do understand why it's like this, and I do believe it gives the phone a little bit extra character when you do have a case that looks like this with these little extra bumps here. So I think it looks really good. Absolutely feels fantastic in the hand. Like I said, it's really, 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 really lightweight. It is military standard when it comes to drop testing. So with the impact protection, like it lists on the website, it says it exceeds the military standards for drop and shock. It endures 26 drops from 4 feet with no damage. So that's where they're able to get that rating. So really, really nice. It is a very slim design, as you can tell here too. So it does not add a ton of bulk. I mean, obviously it's not, you know, just like a super thin little plastic cheapy case. So, you know, you are gonna add a little bit of thickness to the case, or to the phone, excuse me, but it doesn't feel overwhelming at all. Like I said, it's very lightweight, so it definitely feels fantastic in the hand. So another test that I like to do a lot of times with my videos is the wobble test on a hard surface, and that's for the front and the back. So let's go ahead and do the front first, and let's see if there's any shake here. So a little bit of shake in the corners, but not much at all, to be honest with you. But that's to be expected because of that little bit thicker lip here around the corners. As you can see, it's kind of raised up right there. So that is kind of making that shake. And then if we do put it back down, it's kind of the same thing. A little bit of some shaking going on here on the corners. This corner, not so much, but this corner, definitely. And I think obviously it's because of the opposite corners of the camera here. So it is gonna wobble a little bit, but not too bad. So the next test that I always do is the power button and volume up and down clicky button test. So my clicky button test is something that I think is really important with phone cases because a lot of people want that very tactile and responsive button. So let's see if the case does that. So let's start with the power button first. And volume up and down. Okay, so it passes with flying colors with the clicky button test. Absolutely responsive, extremely tactile, so definitely passes that test with flying colors. Okay, so the next test is going to be the wireless charging test. So it says it's wireless charging compatible, so let's see if it is. So as you can tell, it is definitely wireless charging compatible. So if you have a Qi wireless charger, it will work no problem at all. So the next test that I really like to do with my phone case reviews, especially on my Samsung devices, is the reverse power sharing abilities of the wireless charging of the back of the phone. So even though it is Qi wireless charging compatible, that doesn't necessarily mean that it is able to allow you to do the reverse power share. So let's go ahead and get that turned on real quick. So I'm gonna just go down to settings and then scroll down to battery. Go to battery, wireless power sharing. I have it turned on already. So now that I have it turned on, let me grab my iPhone 12 and let's just slap it on the back here. And as you can see, it is allowing me to do reverse power charging on my iPhone 12. So it definitely works with the reverse power sharing that you have on the S21. So that's a big plus right there if you like to charge your earbuds or something in a pinch on the back of your device. So like I promised, I will go ahead and at least install this lanyard on here real fast. Now, the easiest way to do it obviously is to have the actual phone out of the case. So let's go ahead. I'm just gonna speed the video up real quick and just put this on real fast. All right, so there it is installed. So as you can see here, you do have that nice and snug on here, but it has this UAG branding here, which is pretty cool. You have the ability to change like where you want it tight or not. So you can kind of move this back and forth. Obviously you can put it on your hand here and then kind of, you know, make it a little tighter around your wrist if you wanted to. So you have that ability there. To let it just kind of hang free and not have any worries if you are someone that likes to just, you know, have this. I don't know, like I don't personally use lanyards, but I do see the value, especially like if you're someone that likes to run and you like to hold your phone when you're running. I've never understood people that like to hold their phone while they're running. I'd rather have it in my pocket or an armband or something. But this is a nice secure way that if you're running and you let it go by accident, ta-da, it's on your hand still. So that is pretty nice. And as you can see there, that's where it goes. It's nice and flush. So if I grab the phone and put it back in, it's not affecting the ability at all of having it on the device itself. So the lanyard is a pretty cool little added bonus, especially since it comes free of charge with the actual case. So there you have it, guys. There is my video of this case. So my overall impressions of the case is it's an awesome case. Feels great in the hand, looks rugged, looks fantastic. UAG obviously makes some premium cases. So when you drop the phone in the case, you're gonna cringe because everyone will. You're not human if you don't, but you're gonna know when you pick it up, it's not gonna be just shattered. So that is something that I really love about UAG, is giving everyone that peace of mind in that uh-oh moment when you drop your phone. So I would highly recommend, guys, to hit that like button if you liked this video. If you loved it, which I hope you did, then do please consider subscribing and ringing that notification bell for up-to-date content. I try to post videos at least once a week, so go check out my other videos, guys. I'd really appreciate the support there. So yeah, be safe, God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.